Hello, my name is Siti Fairuz binti Yazid, and I will be presenting on my project, which is the wireless monitoring system for miniature flexible tank performance. So we are going to start off with the abstract, where this project actually involves a development process of the prototype for the wireless monitoring system to be implemented on the flexible tank. This project also highlights the implementation use of the sensors as well as the microcontroller and the IoT server, where in this case we have used the Blink server. So previously PICs were needed to check on the tank to monitor the current state of the tank. So in this project, the sensors will be sensed to changes that happen in the tank surrounding, and the data then will be transmitted over the server and will be displayed over the Blink application. However, this monitoring system has limited operational system, where it will be requiring Wi-Fi connection to. So we're going to proceed to the introduction section, where this project focusing on the wireless monitoring system to be implemented on the miniature flexible tank. In reference, so this project has three objectives that has been developed. The first one is to identify the features that need to be taken into consideration in order to monitor the flexible tank performance. Third one is to analyze the performance a wireless monitoring system that can centrally monitor to the literature review section. Based on the literature review that has been done before this project, this study was focusing on three major elements, which were the IoT technology as well as the sensible sensors and the recent FlexiTank technology. In this methodology section, this project started off with determining the suitable components and hardware that can be implemented in the project, and then the sensor system will be built and assembled and have the programming code to be uploaded into the microcontroller and then being tested. If the test was running fine, it will be going straight to the interlink the microcontroller to the Blink server and to display the data over the apps. And if this works also, it will be going straight to the programming code was not before the project will be ended. At the second stage, it will be going through the troubleshoot system before proceeding to the next. We will be going through the results and discussion after viewing this short video of the simulation of this project. So this is the simulation on the wave amplitude shift. We are using four the same types of waterproof ultrasonic sensor being placed on the top of the tank. The sensors being placed at the very left one is the point 1, followed by the point 2, 3, and ended with the very right one is the point 4. Followed by the simulation on the water sensor. We can see that the water being put in the very high level of the leaking stage. So this then will trigger the application to send a notification towards the user saying that leakage was detected and it is at the high status. The next one is the live streaming simulation using the ESP32 camera module. As we can see, the simulation is quite successful when the ESP32 camera module showed the display over the Blink application. As for the discussion of this project, we are going straight to the figure 5 at first, where it shows the half of the reading that obtained from the ultrasonic sensors for ultrasonic sensors that have been installed at the tank, and the figure 6 shows the 1 minute wave amplitude shift data represented in graph. And this result is actually can be seen even better at figure 7, which shows the initial 10-second data of amplitude shift of the ultrasonic sensors. So in figure 7, signal reflected by ultrasonic sensor 1 colored in blue, followed by ultrasonic sensor 2 colored in green, 3 colored as red, and 4 colored as black, as the movement of water started from the point 1, 2, 3, and 4. So the wave then continuously moved from point 1 to 4 and vice versa, and this amplitude reading started to scatter anonymously. The unstable reading of the graph wave was actually obtained from the interference of both constructive and destructive interference of the wave that came from both left and side of the tank. So this wave however showed the similar pattern to the first one, which from the point 1 to 4. So we proceed to the tank was being slowed down. Is that the display of the Blink application that shows 4 LCD panels, virtual LCD panels for ultrasonic sensor 1 at point 1, ultrasonic sensor 2 at point 2, US3 at point 3, link application also shows the monitoring graph for all 4 ultrasonic sensors in live streaming mode. And at figure 4, we can see at the top one is that current leaking state of the tank, and at the bottom one we can see the live streaming of the tank from the camera module that has been installed in the tank. So as a conclusion to this project, we can say that this study has achieved all 3 objectives that has been laid out earlier, which the first one is that we have identified the features that has been need to be taken into consideration to monitor the data of the flexible tank, which contributes by the slushing effect on the tank, as well as the leaking status and the live streaming of the tank in real time. So the second one is that we have developed a wireless monitoring system that can monitor the tank performance in real time. And the third one is that we have analyzed the performance of the developed monitoring system. The second and the third objectives were also being proved when the amplitude wave shifts, leaking status and live streaming can be monitored in centralized application, and we had also monitored the wave propagation when the tank exerted with motion from the transportation simulation tester. So in this further recommendations for next research is that the first one is that we can upgrade the camera or coding to record the video and to save it into the micro SD card storage, because the camera module is actually got the micro SD card storage section and we still cannot use that part. So I hope that the next researchers can do a further research on how to save the camera, save the live streaming videos to the micro SD card storage. And the second one is that the further researchers may as well implement other type of sensors to improve the monitoring system of this flexible tank performance. The last one would be the reference. So this is 3 out of 21 reference that have been used throughout my project. So I am going to end this video with a thank you and have a nice day ahead. That's all from me.